Hello and welcome to the Coding Bytes. I am Abhishek Parmar and in this video we will solve an Accenture question. So the question is, personal information like email ID and other contact details need to be handled in a way so that the privacy of the user is safeguarded. One way to do this is to hide or partially hide such information, also called obfuscation the information. Given the email ID as input, the program should obfuscate the ID as follows. Number 1, for the given email ID, the part that comes before @ is referred as the first part. If there is no @ character, the email is invalid. If the first part of the email ID is less than or equal to 5 characters in length, then replace all the characters in the first part with star. If the first part of the email is greater than 5 characters in length, then print the first 3 characters as it is and replace the remaining characters of the first part with star. And the last point, if the email ID is invalid, then you have to print invalid input. For example, as you can see in the first input, we have abc@gmail.com. So in this particular input, before @ symbol, we have 3 characters. So what we have to do, we have to just replace all these 3 characters with star. And in the second example, as you can see, we have abcdefghi@gmail.com. So here the first part has 9 characters which is greater than 5. So what we have to do is we have to replace the characters with a star except first 3 characters which is ABC. So our output will become ABC and then followed by 6 stars and @gmail.com. So this is how you have to solve this problem. So you have to complete the function which is given in the editor. The function must print the obfuscate mail ID as per the rules mentioned. If the mail ID is invalid, then it should print invalid input. And this particular function has parameter mail ID, which is nothing but a string representing the mail ID. And there are 2 constraints given here. A valid mail ID should contain the character @. For example, if the mail ID does not contain @ symbol, then it is invalid. The second point, a valid mail ID should have first part at least 1 or more character, which means before @ you should have at least 1 or more characters. If there is no character before @, then it is called as invalid mail ID. Now let's see how we can solve this problem. So for example, the given input is abc@gmail.com. So this particular string will be represented like this, which have different characters and each character has a particular index. So what we will do is we will take a variable index which will hold the index of @ symbol. So first of all, we will search whether this string has @ or not. So if the symbol @ is present, then we will store the index of that particular symbol in the index variable. Then what we will do is we will simply check whether this index is greater than 5 or less than 5. Because as you can see in this particular input, there are 3 characters before @. So the index is 3. So by using this variable, we can calculate the length of the first part, which is ABC. So in this case, index is 3, which means the length of first part is 3. So what we will do is we will simply replace all the characters ABC with star and our output will look like this. Now in the next case, what we have is abc@gmail.com. So we do not have @ in this particular case. So what we will do, we will try to search the @ in this string. So we can assume that index is -1. So why we are taking -1? Because we are going to solve this problem in Java, and in Java there is a method index of. So if a particular character is not present in a string, so index of will return -1. So assuming the index is -1, this email ID is invalid. So we will just print invalid input. Now let's look at this case. So here @ is present, but there is no character before @. So again we will try to find the index of @. So here the index of @ is 0. So in this case also we will display invalid input. So in the last case, we have a string abcdefghi@gmail.com. So as you can see in this particular input, the index of @ is 9. So now as you can see, this index 9 is greater than 5. So what we will do, we will simply replace all the characters in the first part with star except A, B and C. So this is how we are going to solve this problem. So this is the given function which you have to complete. So I have written the code here. So we will understand this code line by line. So this particular function has a parameter mail ID which is a string. So in the first line, int length equals to mail id.length. What we are doing, we are simply trying to store the length of this string so that we can use in this function. So after this, we have int index equals to mail id.index of @. So here what we are doing, we are simply searching for the index of @. So index of is a predefined function in Java which will simply find the index of @, and if @ is not present in the string, so it will return -1. So here first of all we are checking if index is equals to -1 or index is 0. So in both of these cases our input is going to be invalid. So we will display invalid input, and with the help of return we will return from this function. So we will not move forward. But if both of these conditions are false, then we will move forward, and here we are taking a string which is going to store the result of this particular function. So in this, first of all, we have if index less than equals to 5. So here what we are doing is we are checking whether the index is less than equal to 5, which means if the length of the first part is less than or equal to 5, then we will go inside this if block and this for loop will iterate. So here for loop is starting from 0 and the condition is I less than index, and after each iteration I will be incremented by 1. And inside this for loop, what we are doing, we are simply concatenating stars. So for examples, if there are 3 characters before at the rate, so we will concatenate 3 stars. Now if this condition index less than equal to 5 is not true, which means if the index is greater than 5, so we will go inside this else block. Now inside this else block, the first line is result equals to result plus mail id dot substring 03. So we will go to this particular condition when the length of the first part is greater than 5. So in that case, first of all, we will concatenate first 3 characters into the result, and after that this for loop will iterate. So this for loop will again do the same thing. So it will start from 3 because we have already concatenated 3 characters. So we will start this from index 3, and this loop will iterate till I less than index, which means before at the rate. So inside this for loop, result equal to result plus star. So we are simply concatenating stars with our previous 3 characters. So except first 3 characters in the first part, all the remaining characters will be replaced with the star. Once we come out of these 2 blocks, if and else, so result equal to result plus mail id dot substring index comma length, this particular line will be executed, and because of this the remaining part of the mail id will be concatenated with string result. For example, in case of abc@gmail.com, the second part, which is @gmail.com, will be concatenated with result, and after this we are simply printing the result. So let's run this particular code and see how it works. So here I have written main function, and inside this I have called this particular function 4 times. So for the string first abc@gmail.com, so as you can see this string is invalid, and that is why it is giving the invalid input. For the second string, which is abc@gmail.com, we are getting the output ***@gmail.com, which is correct. And for the third string, which has first part greater than 5, we are getting ABC and all the remaining stars and then @gmail.com. And for the fourth string @gmail.com, we are getting invalid input again. Why? Because there is no character before @. So this comes under invalid input condition. So I hope the explanation was clear, but still if you have any doubt, please let me know in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe this channel. Thanks for watching.